Hello Mech Warriors, how's it going? And welcome to another episode of Roguetech, where we are trying to get some more parts for our mechs and we're gonna try to get bigger mechs. We have some options here, but first of all we need to do some repairs on our mechs. The Helepolis got hit hard the last time. It was main target, so it needs 19 days to rebuild, which means as a result I'm not gonna field it for the next probably 2 missions. But we have a replacement mech. We have the Warhound still lurking around, and I think that thing is gonna see some light of day today. So let's go ahead, play the first mission of the day and see what it is. Man, I should really take these duels, right? There are some good follow-up missions. You know what? We will start with a duel. Let's see if we can get some goodies here. The money is not really worth it, I would say. This is a rare occasion where I go all in with the Salvage because we might find something good. Also, is it Marauder time? I could get easy affinity here by playing a quick mission. Loader King would be the better choice, probably. Probably. Can I take the Nidhogg, by the way? Would I take the Nidhogg? I want the affinity. I really want the affinity. We're gonna do it in another day, alright? So it's gonna be Varrock. Why do I want the affinity, by the way? Because when we get to Gunslinger, we get better clustering, but more importantly, 20% cold shot chance and +1 offensive push accuracy. And even more so when we get to steady aim at 40. So each mission gives us 1 affinity, and we really need to get there because right now we're not even beyond 5. So let's go ahead, play Varrock on the Marauder, and then play... I don't know, Assassination sounded good. Let's try that. Let's try it. Cool. So, here we go. That's gonna be interesting, guys. How are we performing here? This is I think a big stress test for the Marauder. It doesn't have the greatest damage overall, but it has pinpoint damage, which is actually quite nice. So we can punch some holes into our enemy's armor at quite far away distance. And yeah, we have accuracy. We have so much accuracy on this guy. So yeah, we should be fine if we can drag out the fight a little bit. But in a duel, I think you really want to finish the fight, right? Also, why am I off center? Let's go here. That should be better. Good. Let's go ahead and begin the mission. Really, depending on what we see here, we can play the Heidi game. Do we need water? I'm not entirely sure. That's a freaking Timberwolf. Holy crap. I please want to say no to that. And yeah, do we need cooling? Good news is, by the way, the Timberwolf is running a good chunk of missiles. We have an AMS. But is this a rocket Timby? I think I want the stability here, so let's go into the mud. Happy to see that one sensor is impaired and we got the initiative. We don't have heat problems. We just don't. Does it mean we're gonna stay out of the water? We probably stay out of the water, since we don't need it. We want to go over to the forest to the right. We got Warlord as well. Let's go with Warlord. I want to hit him hard. Great consecutive shots to the side, but we needed 1 more to get him. This guy's running streaks. Okay, an AP Gauss, so it's a close range timber. It's the bounty hunter timber. Okay, he really needs to get close in order to do that. We should be safe by staying away from him. And he also twisted in. And he has Inni. Oh my god. The AMS is doing its job, but we are almost knocked. Holy crap. We could technically go for something like an offensive push if we really wanted to. It's another left side twist. I'm not happy with that. But anyway. Do we go for it? Do we try to take off his side tools? I think we will. Oh, at the very least he has low Inni next round, so we can twist in again. So here's what we do. We move for 1 evasion only, seemingly. Showing the other Sheik. Another offensive put? No, I'm just gonna go for it now. And we got the side torso. Very nice. Half of his weapons down. Love to see it. He's probably gonna hit me with the large pulse a lot. Like, basically, he should hit every single shot with that. And we got an injury. Worth it? Really comes down to what we are doing now. We go over here. And we're gonna try to hit him hard. He's panicked. This is good. Makes him miss a lot. I mean, we're gonna win this, but at what cost? I don't know yet. Oh, he's gonna activate before us? Not good. This is our weak side. What a crazy duel it is. And he's also getting hotter and hotter. So again, we need to do a right side twist. We're gonna do it just like that, but also move around a bit. And we're gonna give him hell. We also have vigilance now. Perfect. That vigilance is also needed. Oh no. Alright. Can sprint. Sprint for 1. Ah. Is this where we kill him? Probably. We get into the open, getting a better hit chance, get into his almost destroyed flank and try to give him hell. Ooh, that is not enough. Back attack, it's fine. Honestly, we have back armor and I'm happy to see it here. Can you please go, Timby? Oh god, he's fast. On the left again. This is the lower leg destroyed. This guy won't give in, but he might overheat. I don't know. Ah! Cover? Yeah. Let's get back here. Shoot him. Oy, that was... We did it. But we took a lot of damage as a result, and I don't think we can actually use our Marauder in the next mission. Or we wait a lot for repair times. I don't know. I think I want to do it without the Marauder and without the Annihilator. Good old times with medium mechs, I would say. And the Loader King, obviously. But was it worth it? I would say 100%. Absolutely. So this is Timberwolf Bounty Hunter 2. It's an Omni-Mech, so I think it will fit with regular Timberwolves, so that's nice. But there is also a battle computer tracking that we probably want. Ooh, this is the one. Offensive pusher accuracy, +2. This is the one that really wants to go into the battle computer headshot build. And the tracker, both of them. How do we play this? What would we get? Again, it was totally worth getting the high random salvage. I think the tracker has immediate value. Like, 1 evasion ignore is massive. Yeah, and then I hope that I get this, and I hope I get the Timby part. Let's go. Alright, so we get the Timby part, we get the medium range battle computer as well, so that's nice. Heavy jump jet, Omni Lower, clan sensors, and mag shot ammo. Alrighty then. We will find another instance of this fire control system. That's gonna be alright. But hey, we have a tracker that we can use on any mech that has a battle computer, and targeting computer. The green one. And we have a bunch of them lying around and built into our mech, so this tracker will give us great value already. So I think this is still the best choice. And we're gonna make do with the accuracy that we have right now. God, like the headshot accuracy. So we have 10 days for repairs and an injury. Yeah, he's just gonna stay out of the game for a while. I'm not gonna wait for any longer. We will play this recovery instead of the assassination now. Should be doable. We're gonna get the salvage. I mean, this is what we're here for. And Varrock is out. Loader King is in. The Crow is in. And by the way, you guys were saying that I can put mechs here. I cannot. This is a vehicle slot. Lance B. Vehicle slot. Or battle armor slot. You know, this is a thing that I cannot do. I have like 4 mech slots, 2 vehicle slots, and then 2 battle armor slots in the back. There is no way I can bring 5 mechs as of now until I upgrade my dropship. So I value your comments, guys, but please do your research before you drop comments like that, because this is obviously not true. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna play the Stormcrows, we're gonna play the Nidhogg, the Urban Tank, and Verby again. Let's go. Farm Boy, as per usual, on the Urby Tank. What quirk do you have, by the way? Improved life support. Okay. Hilt on... Ooh, Hilt was on the Warhound, correct? Stormcrow, actually. Let's get on the Crow. And let's get Eric on the Loader King. And let's get... Who do we take here? Who was on the Warhound? I cannot remember. Too many swap outs. Elapolis Hunchback. Yeah, sure. It wasn't Majestic. It wasn't Decker. Somebody was. But you know what? Right now, I want you on the Warhound. I want Tinker on the Nidhogg, obviously. And then there's the Verby, which is basically just a decoy for me. I could train Decker if I wanted to. But I think, Scrub has some more abilities already. I could also train Majestic. Yeah, this seems weird, since he is built towards melee. However, he has +2 max evasion, which is helpful with the Verby, getting a lot of stuff out of it. And then I also want to give him more experience so that he can be the gladiator that I want him to be later on when I build my melee mech. Therefore, we're gonna bring him today. And honestly, my lance doesn't look too bad. We have an overheating Stormcrow, we have the Loader King still, we have the gunship, which is tremendous value. Bit of support fire from the Urban Tank, and then again, the Scout in form of a flying Urby. So, there's that. And then, yeah, there's also the Crow, no, the Risk Crow, so the Warhound, that has the light PPC that is twin-linked and an LBX autocannon and a Narc. So there's a lot of support. We are missing our big damage dealers currently, but I think they're still good enough. We'll see. And it's also a recovery mission, so it's one of the easier ones, technically, unless they spawn support lances and have 2 bases that we have to get. We'll all see that in a second. Let me see. Technical issues, a final message dedicated hard landing, dropship was carrying a valuable piece of technology, yada yada yada. Capellan forces. Okay, we're gonna fight the Capellans. Let's do it. One of my favorites. No, seriously, sometimes they bring some interesting salvage with them. So let's begin the mission and just give him a nice slap on the butt. Gently.
Command interface initiated.
Gently, because we want their mech parts. So we also have supports on our side. Interesting. Was not prepared for that. But anyway, I'm gonna just start here up on the high ground. High ground plus cover seems good. And here we are. Oh, they have a support lance on their own? Okay. So I have the initiative, so we can take a bit of time to check what they have. It's a line holder, it's a medium mech, nothing too crazy. Cyclone, fine. Skulker, whatever. Sling, whatever. AC2 carrier needs to go quickly. They have a Locust and a Raven, and that's all. Well, I'm gonna eat the first shot. I want to make my turns count. You know, ignoring this evasion, making them move. Oh, and on our side, we got an assassin. Let me see what that is. Swarm Lerms. So SRM2, LRM5, and 1 random energy weapon. We have a Locust, 2 mediums, 2 machine guns. Nothing too crazy on our side. The Galleon with rockets to mess one guy over. And then a medium rifle SRM2 Vedette.
I'm on the clock. What
That's
do you want?
basically nothing. Gotta use Tinker. Do I? Yeah, I think I want her to move. It's kind of important, and we will just shoot the snub here. Want to keep the rockets for later.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Say hello to my Narc beacon.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
We impaired the sensors, but we didn't hit the Narc, sadly. What are you? Machine gun, SRM, medium laser? Oh, 4X, okay. All of these are rather meh. Like, there's not much stuff that we can find here. Short range missiles, fire. Overheat. You are so dead. You are so dead, line holder. Alright, so we have a target. We could also leave the target for a turn, because it's currently overheated and is not attacking us as a result. I bring Irby to the flank. Want to see if I can hit the Raven. 8%. No, not really. Well, that's 50%. Let's go for his side torso. Unsteady. Turn 15. It also seems like after this mission we will actually play another one, because there is no big guy on the battlefield unless they bring something interesting. And that's That means that we have to deal with a lot of light mechs, which will probably not threaten us too much, which as a result means that we can be very aggressive and finish the fight easily. That's at the very least my plan. So we have a lot of evasion ignore here, so we're gonna shoot the ACs to the carrier. Haha, take him down. Even though he had the 6 evasion spawn protection, again, evasion ignore really helps with that. I wasn't expecting to get a kill here, but hey, I'll take it. I was lucky that both of the projectiles hit the same component. Next, 13. Yo, Locust, you have a shutdown target in front of you. You really want to go for it, huh? Come on, it's easy prey. Galleon is moving. Oh, that's the rockets? Oh no, what a wasted shot. Yeah, I could have gotten them easily. There was no need to unload that death on him. But okay. Here comes the Locust. Everything hit. Medium laser crit. He might punch out. No. Well, well, well. We got a Verbi, and we're gonna use it. Okay, so people also ask me, why am I using my rockets with a very low hit chance? And that's because sometimes I have a chance to punch a hole into a mech, and there is a chance that I can follow up with criticals, triggering an ammo explosion, even though the hit chance is not the best. And honestly, I don't really care about a barrage of rockets. So this is kind of the situation that I was talking about. This is okay if I drop it on a Locust like that. I don't need these rockets, they are not game deciding later on. So if I see a target that has like no mobility, then that target is already basically done for. I wouldn't need the rockets to take him down. I have other things. And rockets for me are just a very opportunistic weapon. I'm gonna shoot them when I feel like I can shoot them. That's it. It's not like I build around rockets, wait for the perfect opportunity, and then eat a lot of damage in the meantime to just get into that position. For me, I either have them or I don't. It's just my approach. I mean, you can have a totally different opinion about that, and I'm okay with that. Just wanted to give you some, you know, some information about that. And as you might know, information is ammunition. Alrighty, so let's keep dealing damage. I'm gonna move out of the forest here, moving instead of sprinting specifically. This is a sticky bomb, I wanna just get rid of that guy. And we're gonna shoot the PPCs beforehand. Oh yeah. And then the cluster afterwards, so that we potentially again cut them open and then get the criticals, because lots of individual instances of damages have their own crit chance. Now it's time for the rockets, I would say. What do we try to hit? The Cyclone? The Sling? The Raven, probably. Yeah. Okay. I know that I have a very, very low hit chance here with all of these, but yet again, all of this is enough to mess him over. And that's the goal of this turn. This activation is supposed to get rid of this Raven. We were close, we didn't quite get it, 4 health was missing, but again, I'm thinking in terms of activations. Can I get a kill out of 1 activation? Perfect. Can I get a kill out of 2 activations? Okay. 3, 4, 5? Nah, that's different. But I also knew that these guys here didn't move that far. That means we can use our long rangers to attack them anyway. And therefore I was leaving the high priority targets for the guys who are standing in the back and who are trying to finish what's left on the battlefield. Multi-target would be nice now. But we're gonna finish the Raven first before we do anything else. Okay. The Crow. 35% on the EMP? Huh. I'm probably killing this. Let's go. Okay, so again, aggression wins the game here. Very good. Yet again, this line holder has one thing to do this round, and that is... first of all, he needs to start up, and secondly, his other task is getting shred by our allies, which will also work. And the slow DPS here might also make it so that he survives, the mech survives the attack, and the pilot is just getting scared. Which is good for us, because the line holder is the most interesting target out of all of these. Ah, yes. Haha. Maybe we stand here. Let's go. There's no real need. No real need to be defensive. Verby is gonna finish him. Almost. Oh, this galleon is down to 2 mediums or something, right? Oh, it's a machine gun. But maybe the criticals will give him enough panic. Not today, though. Not today. Well, what else do we have? A vedette with a machine gun, a medium rifle, and an SRM2. And as long as my urban tank is getting attacked, I'm so happy. Because I don't have to even repair anything. So, overheat, ammo explosion. That's good. Machine guns, nothing. It's also very nice of them that they are coming towards me. The Cyclone is most likely getting attacked by my Loader King. Because this guy generates a decent amount of evasion all the time, and we have that evasion ignore on the King. Also, a big question was, in one of the last episodes, you asked why am I not taking the MMS and make the Loader King a double MMS carrier? While it would work, totally. It'd be a great build. This guy really benefits from those autocannon 5s. I really do like the long range, and I had to give it up if I wanted to go in. If I wanted to go in and go double MMS, I needed to make this guy faster in order to get something out of him. Get the heat.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
This is about finishing the job now. It's not the most dangerous target on the board, but I just want to get him done. Let's go. Slug shot? I guess so.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Okay. Tinker. No hit chance, really. We have it here. Alright. These backliners are really hard to hit because they are so far away. Therefore, I'm gonna take my fast mover to hunt him down. So, yeah, let's go with a Fire and Forget Inferno attack. Want to try to overheat him to also get an ammo explosion triggered, and I think we're gonna get that. Also got a headshot, and he's unsteady. There are so many cool things now. Leads me to the Skulker. Another 70 damage. Holy crap. I think our Sticky Bomb deals 30. So if that thing goes off at the end of the turn, so does the Skulker. Means we can attack here. There we go. Turn 16. Don't hit me in the back, okay? If these guys decide to shoot my enemies now, there's a good chance my Crow is getting a stray shot if they are not accurate enough. That's on the Cyclone. Alright, Sling, come over here. What are you doing? What is your job, huh? Just standing around shooting some missiles? 2 LRM-5s and, I don't know, an SRM-2 or something? Yeah, they're just swarming. Here comes the Locust. Nothing. Okay. 14. Oh, this is gonna be interesting now. Now it is time for the Skulker to move. But the pod will only explode at the end of the turn. Like, end of the round. Oh, he's going in. He's like, if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. This Locust is gonna get some damage in the blast. Okay, no idea what he hit, if anything. Shut down. Perfect. And the hammer. Yeah, man, this is so in the bag. We have this guy under control. We have the hammer, very damaged on the leg. So as soon as he's going down, he is without any evasion, any survivability. This guy's gonna explode now. Is it? Come on, I really want to see this Narc Sticky Bomb to work. Although, turn 9, the Galleon might actually finish him. If he hits, which he doesn't. End of turn. Really? Come on, I feel scammed. I really feel scammed. Sure. Help out against the hammer. That's interesting. We want to pursue our targets with heat, I guess. No direct shutdown, but I guess that'll do.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed. Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Yeah, right. Okay. I mean, ordering would have mattered. I would have probably shot my bombs first to knock him reliably, and then followed up. Like in a different scenario, I would have done that. Alright, hammer is down. So, that means we now have just some targets that we can shoot. And we should. Go for his... actually leg, I would say. Alright. There's the farmy boy. Farmy boy is gonna shoot... the leg again. Well, he exploded. Alright. And they are exploding. God, this is so good. Everything's exploding around us. Hell yeah. Oh man, and the hammer is down to initiative 5, so... this might be the kill on the Skulker. And it is. Yeah, one more target to destroy. That's good. Come on, assassin, do it. You got an LRM. Got some damage. Galleon has nothing. Just 2 machine guns, which are not in line of sight. And then the Vedette with the medium rifle, which is not in line of sight either. And he fails his stand-up checks all the time. He fails his piloting checks. Okay, we are in the thing. I mean, we go for leg. But I think we go LRM swarm. Punch out! So, the last thing to do is click the done button a bunch of times. Great.
I'm on the clock.
Brace, 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 brace. And brace. And as soon as my friendlies have moved, we can actually go home. So I'm gonna press that spacebar as often as possible so that the time goes faster a little bit. Here we go. And then we're gonna go home with some nice... actually, it's not nice salvage. It is salvage. Let's call it salvage. Beautiful. So the B team did it. Wasn't even a problem. And I'm not too happy that they... actually, am I happy that they spawned a support lance? Support lance is additional salvage. It didn't interfere with the general loot. No, it's fine. 115,000 should have gone for money here. But... I mean, this is a carrier unit. Is this compatible with other carrier units? Probably, right? So if we find a mortar carrier, if you find a Thunderbolt carrier or an LRM carrier, we might be able to put them together. There is, again, one part of a line holder, the 55-tonner. Basic cockpits, comms suite plus. +1 to tactics, more result gain. I mean, result gain is good. Also bleed out reduction. Ballistic crit. It's not really a thing that I want. No. I am beyond those regular thingies. Incendiary half, chaff half, swarm thunder. I think I'm not adding anything in terms of mines to my lands. So I guess we're gonna just take engine. Oh god. This is ridiculous. Is the Raven worth anything? Nah, it's not. It's a 4x. So I think I'm gonna just take the... Honestly, yeah, we will take 3 parts of a carrier. That's the best we can take. So we get Hammer, Lineholder, Locust, Raven, Basic Cockpit. Yay. Comes sweet. That's okay. Artemis 2 is garbage. Ballistic Crit is garbage. Actually, is it? We have a Pirate Rug lying around, but if I wanted to use the Pirate Rug, I would use the targeting computer with the recoil reduction battle computer. Nah. Basic cockpit, basic sensor, structure, yeah. It's a bit of a scam mission, but again, it wasn't really that difficult, and we were fast with it. That means we can play another one in this episode, and I will. And I do actually want to get to the assassination missions. Problem is, can we play them with the stuff that we have? Without the Marauder, without the Arrow Helepolis? I am honestly not sure. So we should probably also have like no repair cost. Yeah, 1 day. Perfect. Argo upgrade is scheduled, that's good. So technically we are combat ready again. We can play this battle. 2 skull is, I believe, a good thing. We can play 1.5 if we wanted to. What's that here? Have been suffering at the hands of a local band of brigands. Okay, with no prospect for criminals, eliminate them. Okay, and this is lengthy conflict with the pirates. Recently, however, news has trickled from a remote region. Enemy forces harrying regional transportation. Eyewitnesses report very old mechs and colors from the conflict long since ended. Long since ended. This is interesting. It's one of those missions where I'll take a lot of money and 2 salvage of good quality. We'll play this. Same squad, let's go. I think 1.5 skull is most appropriate here. Yet again, I have a higher lance value. However, I don't have a lot of damage here. Mostly my mechs are supporting. The overheater, I mean, it does the job. But you could see in the last mission, I mean, follow-up damage is scarce. The bomb helicopter does damage once. So it doesn't have all the damage over time, and that's the thing that we want in lengthy conflict. It can, however, take a single target out with 1 blow. So it's kind of like counteracting what we are doing. The control-y approach is we want to lengthen the fight as long as possible and do DPR, damage per round. Whereas the bomber is like, I'm gonna take 1 of you and then maybe another one and just end the conflict before it starts. Both don't necessarily align very nicely in terms of battlefield strategy. In the late game, we really want those bursty approaches, by the way, where we gotta really take out enemies before they can act. And therefore, a headshot build is really nice. Very big burst damage is really nice. High ground is really nice. Let's start here. See what we can do. My helicopters will probably give away our position. No, they don't, so we have the first round skipped. That's alright. I hear a vehicle. Another vehicle. Something else. Okay, so they have 2 vehicles. An Urban Mech 2C and another Urban Mech 2C. Wait, are you saying I'm gonna get clan equipment here? Not yet, though. Hilt on the Stormcrow. Let's check it out. There's another Urban Mech yet again. SRM Inferno, Ultra Autocannon 10 clan. Oh, give that to me, please. No overheat, but a lot of heat. We could follow up against the other Urby, which I think I will do. Let's go. Fire and forget, standard ammo. Rip him apart. And he's blowing up. He's not. Oh, I saw so many red numbers there. I thought he would just go up in flames now. There's the VTOL. So yeah. With the 2 vehicles that I heard before and the Urban Mechs, it's 5 enemies, so there had to be another lance.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Sure.
Let's make some bad decisions.
Sure, they're just standing there. That is a side torso destroyed, but not the whole mech.
Who needed salvage anyways?
Dudes, I want that Ultra Autocannon 10. That would be a nice addition to the team. I would... Where would I put it, actually? The Warhound would definitely benefit from it. I think the LBX is fine, but an Ultra 10 is better. A clan Ultra 10 specifically. Oh, this is a Lamb Urby. Ah, look at this. A flying little trash can. With the medium laser left. Alrighty. Please don't blow up too much, okay? This Urban Mech 2C has also not done anything yet, and for that reason... do I want to really punish him? Let's end the fight before it starts. And that is one down. So we prevented his activation. Didn't go for the other guy because he's just gonna overheat this round. Maybe even explode with a big ammo explosion. So... guess that's the best we get. Fire. Oh, so close actually. Alright, I mean he's stressed and we have one more activation in form of a Verbi. That's alright. Got a chunk of missiles coming from the other side of the battlefield though, so what was that? It was not this VTOL, it's not the DI gunship. Or D. No, not the right side. Aww. There goes the autocannon. However... that's not a good chance to hit him. I will go for leg. I'm not dropping... do I drop the rockets? Let's play towards Salvage. I want his engine, possibly. Oh, there's another guy. Pack Hunter. Oh. Pack Hunters have one big energy weapons on the right side also. Ooh, that might be a hyper laser. On the leg. I guess with Infernos. Yeah, he's hot already. He might be panicked. That's the way to do it. When they're already hot and we are just putting more onto it, they just have a very high chance to eject. Pretty good. That means that the Clan XL engine should be in the mech. That's a problem. What's it gonna do? Ah, ERPPC. Interesting. Good, it's that variant. Sure. Since this guy is too floaty right now, he has like 6 evasion, I think I'm gonna leave it to my Loader King with evasion ignore to deal with him. Oh, Karnov. Wait, Karnov is just machine guns. I don't care. But what is a Star Slayer? 2 large lasers, 2 mediums, 1 small, and an SRM4. And that's an MML carrier. Got it. So in the end, I think I wanna hit that guy, and I wanna get just closer to drop the bombs on them. Big problem is, if I push out too far, I'm all on my own with my Nidhogg. We have 3 more bomb drops. I don't think it's enough to destroy all of them. We might take the carrier with us though. And for that reason, I'm also sending an Irby, the flying Irby, to help out a bit. And the urban tank is gonna deliver some support fire, but later. It's only 4 evasion. Well, he has 3. Oh man, where do we go? Do we go over here? I guess so. Alrighty. Shoot him. This would also be a great opportunity to get some damage out against the line holder. This urban flyer is not even that dangerous. Nah, it's not. So for that reason, we move over to the flank. We're gonna shoot everything and hope for the best. This seems like very good clustering, by the way. Ooh, Clan Pharaoh, Clan Endo Guardian down. Also unsteady, but we have no activation. Oh wait, we do have an activation still. Interesting. I mean, Verbi is here. And we have an LBX to shoot. Sure. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's bring Sorcerer over to the right side.
What do you want?
Unobstructed line of sight, please. Thank you. Obviously going for the sticky bomb and a double shot with the PPC.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Cool.
Well, I've needed
Not enough though.
anyways.
Not enough. What are they gonna do? Star Slayer is... Ooh. Oh wait, that was the Karnov. That was their unit. They are helping out? Alright. Who paid them? Light PPC and an MML7. Now, these MMLs are, I mean, at the very least worth a bit. I said earlier I want to bring the Verbi to the front line, so let's go ahead and do exactly that. Whatever. Shooting backwards while we're flying forward. And in this instance, we're actually gonna keep the rockets because I need to maintain my damage. I need to bring it to the front line, as much of it as possible. Next round.
I'm on the clock.
My turn. Should be the end of this guy.
Make some bad decisions at high speed.
Sticky bomb doesn't matter here, so we're gonna go for a narc.
See if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Why does a sticky bomb not matter? Because I would have shot him if he wouldn't go down now.
Per kill.
And therefore, a narc for a higher chance would have been, I think, the way to go to. But hey, it worked anyway. Now we can basically concentrate on what's going on in front of us here. No, don't go over the peak. No. Ah, crap. Well, I'm not sure if I can shoot him directly anymore. But hey, we got some bombs. Let's go down here. It is the bomb on the... yeah, it's the carrier. It's always the carrier. Got some damage in. Nice to see. Oh, great. So, we cannot hit Irby. The flying Irby. Move around. That means our urban tank is probably gonna shoot some indirect stuff. Good try. But I'm evasive. And the Stormcrow has a quirk that says it is even more defensive. Alright, this is where the large lasers are coming up to the Nidhogg. And I think they hit both. Farm boy. He's gonna completely disengage, right? Curse you, Irby. Curse you. Alright, on the carrier. I really want to avoid that MML fire, which I cannot this round. Next round will be, I think, fine, but we have to eat it. We got some flares to intercept them, but is it gonna be enough? It is. It certainly is. So, Verbi is gonna do something like moving to the left and the right at the same time. No rockets. Not yet. It is not time yet. I feel like I'm a video game character that says that something is on cooldown. No, I cannot do it. It is not time yet. You have to wait a little longer. Just the only target that we can hit, possibly. It's the gunship, which we failed to hit. Tinker now. I mean, I can go for Verbi. I think what we will do is this. I'm gonna go into the back of the Star Slayer and I will follow up with my own Verbi to maybe get enough damage out to kill him. This time with the rockets.
I'm on the clock.
Let's see how that works.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Accuracy doubles my hit chance. I'll take this.
See if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Rather reliable here. EMP cannot be fired at flyers, so there's that, but we got the Infernos. Should I shoot swarm missiles at this guy? No, I shouldn't. Sensor lock him. I know, I'm not utilizing my active abilities enough. I know. Alright, it's a bit of damage. That's perfect. So we're gonna take that guy. Don't have to worry about those MMLs anymore. It was actually quite a lot of damage that they brought to the battlefield. It could have, not really, but a little bit threatened my units. So Verbi decides to come down again. Oh, flying Verbi. Flying Irby. Lamb Irby. Great. No, that is helpful. Problem is, we cannot get in his back. We are way too far away. And we have no active ability that's helping us. So we will attack from the front, hoping for a knockdown, at the very least. Which we did not get. Show me what you got. You got nothing. And I would say at this point, I guess the game is over? Gunship has another turn with an MML7 and a PPC, but what's he gonna do? I would say not much. Sensors impaired on Verbi, sure, fine. My turn. Let's go. That's the way to do it. Yeah, my accurate weapon, the evasion ignore weapon, needing to go to the evasive target, especially now when he's showing me the front. It's a great way to take an elusive target out of the game. A beautiful moment where a flying mech crashes into the mountainside. Okay, let's keep pushing. Hey, buddy. Yeah, the damage is not big. But at the very least, it's very small. Get him. Made him unsteady once more. Take his side torso even. I'm not really interested in this Stargazer. What was his name? Starfire? Star Slayer. So we're just gonna go for it. Tinker. Yet again. Kill him. I'm pretty confident that not moving will not kill us. Don't think that the VTOL has enough to take us out. Big miss. Alright, that was my activation. Now it's your turn, buddy. And I think this is the last round of this encounter. Pretty sure about that. But it hurts! Stop hurting me! No! That's not what I wanted. I guess, yeah, this is still on cooldown. 13 damage. Tinker, however, has something that we can utilize, correct? She has the sensor lock ability, and as we already know, this guy is not immune to it, and we're gonna utilize it now. Kapow! 33 hit chance becomes 46. But we still miss. Man, we need our Loader King. We just need it. Just stand and shoot here. Like the crit. Nice to see. Alright, Eric. Get an angle. Oh yes, get him down. Dude, stacking evasion ignore on a mech is... it's just so good. It's the best. We can take these pesky fast movers out so easily with the Loader King. And again, I like the versatility of the Autocannon 5s. Sometimes when we are not in range for the other main weapons, we just kill it. Alrighty, some new loot. There's some clan items on the board, right? Let's check it out. What would I take? I cannot take the Autocannon 10, correct? That thing was busted, but there were two of these little Urbies. Pack Hunter. No. Carrier. No. Karnov? Definitely no. What's the worth of that? About 1 million, alright. What's the worth of that? 800. That's just it. I mean, we are looking to build a headshot mech, and this is a headshot weapon. 75 damage, breaches the cockpit if the enemies have no damage reduction, and if they have range, it is amazing. Absolutely amazing item to pick up here. Got a stack of MML5s, which I really don't care about. Clan armor, clan cockpit, compact heatsinks, improved fire control system. Everything that is good in the early game, but not now. Weapons bay. Provides 1 ton carry weight. Can only be installed on land air mech. There's another LAM turbine. We have one, but we are missing the LAM parts. This is leg death from above damage ++. Who was running those? Alright, so 10% more damage, more stability damage dealt, more self-damage taken, but also +1 accuracy with death from above attacks. It's still not viable, right? It is still not viable. I really want to make a build happen like that. We also got the self-damage reduction. That's negative 20% self-damage. Yeah. And also a -5 multiplier to the damage. So it's kind of like a little bit of plus and then a lot of negative, but it kind of... It doesn't even itself out. It makes everything a little bit better in combination. Sense of Light. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. That's more death from above damage, less self-damage, but also more accuracy. So we have a +3 accuracy potentially for a death from above damage. Yeah, death from above attacks. But they still have garbage base accuracy. Talons. It's another 25%. Who the hell was running those? I don't know. Phoenix Hardpoint. Streak launchers. 60 damage. That's pretty good. That is very good. One shot only, right? Interesting. So these hardpoints, fast cam bombs as well. Oh my god. Yeah, man, I really want to build something like a lamb. The problem is that you need to get a lot of very specific items to actually think about building one. And right now there is so much value here that I would leave on the board for just some toys that have no impact on anything right now. Talons, man. All of these things also, they kind of build towards a death from above build, but they don't help me right now. I really want to make this happen, but I think I cannot. Also, 15% more jump distance is actually quite good. But hey, we're gonna pray to the random number generator gods today in order to get all of these goodies down there. All of them. But instead, what are we taking? What are we taking with us, guys? What is it? None of these guys matter. None of these guys matter. I know pods are really good against battle armor, yada yada yada, but I really don't want to put a pod in the mech. It's a bolt-on item, and I have too many specialized slots filled with different things that I need. So we don't take this. We have a melee fire control system already. The better one, the Bloodsport, so we don't really care about this. Heavy Pharaoh is interesting. Lamb Turbine. If I ever wanted to build a lamb, having another turbine is nice. Weapons Bay. It provides carry weight. Nah. So we either take some... Do we take the Talons? I don't know. Do we take the bombs? Fastcam bombs. 50% trigger chance, 60 mines. Man. Alright, 3 damage, 1 AoE damage. This thing is good. I'm gonna take the flight sensor. Do I? Yes, let's go. God, I'm the worst. Okay, let's see what we got. We got, it's all about the PPC here. We got a pod, we got some crap, we got a clan cockpit, compact heatsinks, and the melee fire control system. Anyway, it was a 2 out of 9 salvage mission, and we aced it. And we actually played 3 missions today in this episode. So guys, if you enjoyed this, then don't forget to leave a rating, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support me directly, then go ahead and take a look at the buttons beneath the video stage. You can either become a channel member or drop a super thanks to help me out a little bit. And I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.